Alright y'all, so today we got episode 11 of 7-minute haircut tutorials. This one's a little bit shorter so I can take my time on this intro. We got a shadow fade with a little bit of a taper. Shadow fade meaning it's a 0.5 fade. And I'm pretty sure the client did tell me that he wanted to grow out the top. And at the time being, he wanted to wear it down. But eventually, I think he wanted to wear it up. That's why we did an undercut. And he wanted to grow all of it. He wanted to even out the sides too. That's why, yeah, we created an undercut. But without further ado, let's get started.
Run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling.
Alright, so go ahead and section off the top. Later on, I'm still gonna cut it, but I'm just gonna texturize it a little bit and even it a little bit. But right now, we wanna find that natural part. Find that natural part where the sides here wanna fall down and these hairs want to fall that way. You really want to get that sweet spot so that the client can style their hair easy, because if you do it too low, these hairs want to keep going to the sides and it's gonna just keep falling down. And if you do it too high, these hairs on the sides that are supposed to be on the top will stick out. So especially with Asian hair, that's what we're doing. This shadow fade is a little bit higher, guys, so I set my shape with my clip over comb. Especially with Asian hair, if you leave too much weight, starts sticking out right away, right after the haircut. So that's why I kind of went higher with the weight. And then I just did 1.5 right below the clip over comb, and then 1 right below it, and then now the 0.5. And remember, guys, this is a shadow fade. We're doing a 0.5 fade. So as you can see, we're pretty much done the fade. I'm pretty sure that fade only took me like less than 5 minutes. So yeah, the point of these tutorials is to teach you as much as I can in 7 minutes. I do have step-by-step broken down everything into what clipper to get, trimmers to get, what brush to get, what systems work for which hairstyles, what kind of fade works better. All of that in my online course. That is a paid course because I want to focus on people that are willing to invest in their craft, and that's what the paid course is for. I mainly do one-on-one consultation. It all comes in there too. But if you want to find out more about my course, it's all in the link down below, thebusybarber.com. And then I go ahead and do the lineup on this side first after I did the fade. And just take off the clip so it's not in the way, and then just keep it as natural as possible. At the same time, keep it full, right, guys?
Surfing, rocking the parking lot, my weed lighter, like the game I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah, had to cut the little dot, no time.
I love the detailers. They're my favorite trimmers because I don't like adjusting my trimmers. I'm not the type of guy to, open it up, unscrew it and all that. Usually I don't unscrew my trimmers at all. I just end up replacing them if I have troubles with them. So yeah, this side's pretty much done, guys. The shape is nice. I didn't make it straight in the back to keep that weight on the occipital bone, but pretty much do the same thing on this side. One and a half, and then 1, and then 0.5. Once you get the eye for it, you're gonna do these fades easy as you know where to put each guard. But at first I didn't do this method, but I do teach different methods. Let me know what kind of method you guys want to see next. I do have everything available in my online course. Like if you want to start with a 0 line, the bottom line, fade up. Different methods obviously work for different hair textures, so it's nice to just know all of them. As I personally think this was the fastest method, was creating the shape and then the fade. So clip barber comb is such a nice technique, especially for Asian hair. And then go ahead and do the neck tape, the neck lineup, as this is a shadow fade. And then yeah, he's growing out the top, right? So So I'm just gonna texturize it because he's wearing it down for the time being. Just want to style it how he would for now. This was my first time cutting his hair, and yeah, I specialize in pretty much Asian hair. If you see my YouTube, it's pretty much all Asian hair, but yeah, I know different textures still. As you can see, I was wearing the same clothes as my other tutorials, as that was the day I was recording a lot of these haircuts. A lot of my tutorials are actually haircuts I do every single day. Like, I don't just commit a day to do one haircut. These haircuts are like my usual. These are my money makers, right? In that one day I made how many tutorials? So yeah, I just texturized it and clean up any longer hairs, and then go ahead and style it. You use the volumizing powder, the Oasis one, Schwarzkopf, and then just mess it up. He's got Asian hair, so obviously gonna have to just rely on point cuts. At the same time, he wants to grow it out, right? So I don't want to go crazy. And then yeah, I think that haircut only took me like 20 minutes, but he came back and he just kept getting the same haircut. So we are in lockdown until the 21st, guys. Today is the 7th, January 7th, 2021. We're in the new year, so I got time to make content for you guys. If you're part of my course, check out the new content I dropped on there. I talk about marketing. Oh, got cops. But I talk about marketing on there, so if you're part of the course, make sure to take advantage of it. Yeah, I pretty much do teach as much as I can in a short amount of time. If you want more broken down, if you're willing to invest, that's what the online course is for. Here we go, guys. Just make sure you shave it with shavers. Give him the extra day of hair growth. And then yeah, you're pretty much done, guys. Hopefully that taught you something, and I'll see you on the episode 12.
I remember.